USA! Welcome to Flag Stewards. Be a stud citizen. Reminders from our flag for Wednesday, January 20th of 2021. It's Inauguration Day. That's right. The changing of the guard is another way to put it. Inauguration Day for our President of the United States. So before we get to our understanding and history of Inauguration Day, where's our flag, the U.S. flag at half-staff today? Because we always want to know if our school, home, or office has its flag at the right position. Well, there's new half-staffs in California, all flags atop the California State Capitol, and then all flags across South Carolina. Those are our new half-staffs. Both of those are for fallen officers, obviously separate fallen officers and separate line of duty shooting deaths. We also have 5 other half-staffs that are continuing in other states or parts of states, and you can click on the link there on our Reminders from our flag page right under the map to learn more about the information on those half-staffs and who the honorees are. All right, today's historical moment from our flag tells us about Inauguration Day. That's right, today is inauguration of the President of the United States of America. It kicks off the new 4-year term for the president, and it occurs even when the president is starting a second term in office. Back in 1937, this day, starting the next presidential term, was moved from March to January 20th with the ceremony set for noon Eastern Standard Time. The only part of the ceremony required by the U.S. Constitution is that the president must state the presidential oath of office. Over the years, this has been done by the Chief Justice of the U.S. Supreme Court. And for today's inauguration, then, that means you'll be seeing Chief Justice John Roberts asking President Joe Biden to place his hand upon the Bible and repeat the presidential oath of office after him. Obviously, this is going to, because we're in modern times now. It's going to be broadcast on live TV from the west side of the U.S. Capitol, facing the National Mall, looking towards the National Monument and the Lincoln Memorial as pictured below here. They got a great sight, great view, quite a sight. And now, linked to that, we jump to today's inspirational quote from our flag. Is the oath of office by the President of the United States. And here it is. I do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of the President of the United States, and I will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. To me, it's pretty interesting that oath of office is quite a bit shorter and different than the oath of office that I took as a former U.S. Marine officer, and the one that other federal leaders state. And that one goes, I do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I am about to enter. So help me God. See what I mean? Quite a difference in the oath of office. But at the end of the day, it's about following our Constitution and upholding all that it stands for. All right, so let's finish up with some fun from our flag. It's a presidential joke, of course. So while visiting President Clinton before his inauguration, President George W. Bush used the bathroom in the Oval Office. He was surprised and excited to see a golden urinal that he could use. Well, a few days later at Bush's inauguration, Mrs. Bush told Mrs. Clinton that George was impressed by the Oval Office golden urinal. Mrs. Clinton replied back, Bill doesn't have a golden urinal. But that explains who peed in his saxophone. All right. Yeah, pretty silly. All right. Even Captain Obvious thought that was a little crazy. And there you see a picture of Bill playing, old President Clinton playing his saxophone for then Russia President Yeltsin. All right, now it's time for the Pledge of Allegiance. Students across America at home or school, please unite and recite the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Yeah, it's kind of like a student oath of office. That's it. Thanks for participating in today's U.S. Flag Tribute. This is Sean Sweeney, a fellow flag steward, signing off with Go Out and Be a Stud Citizen, Keep America Beautiful, and remember, in God we trust.